So as you guys get comfortable, what we want to do is introduce to you guys who our panelists are. We definitely want to get some questions that have already been pre-made, and then we also want to give an opportunity for the audience to be able to chime in, ask questions. You guys can give very specific pointed questions. I believe our panelists are okay with that, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then you can also ask very vague questions. We do want to be considerate of time, and we want to be considerate of everybody, so that's just something to be mindful of. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, so we have our first panelist.
It's Mr. Mitchell Clark. And he is the he's the pastor worship at Bethel here in Jacksonville.
Okay. And then we also have Rich.
And Mr. Rich, would you tell us a little about yourself?
I'm originally from New York City, here in Jacksonville. All right. Here in Jacksonville, went to Jacksonville University, studied math and physics, but love music. So I'm here. I guess I would say, compared to this esteemed panel, I'm the baby here, because I should have been doing this like 20 years ago, you know what I mean? But I'm here, and that's what counts. So I'm a producer, I play bass, I saw my friends, I got quite a few friends here in Jacksonville, and I'm looking forward to a good time.
So basically, he's the Benjamin Button of music.
Right.
And then we have Miss Talia.
I am a fashion designer. I went to school for fashion design, and I'm also an author.
Is there a book that we need to be looking out for you on?
It's called Image Control, and you can find it on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Books A Million.
Excellent. Okay. You forgot that part earlier. You left that out. All right, so we also have the lovely Ashana.
Hi, Miss Ashana.
Well, Ashana preferred for us to speak for her. But we will let you introduce if you are totally fine.
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Ashana Ayers, a music industry executive. Have run the marketing departments at labels such as Def Jam, Warner Brothers, and Atlantic Records, and currently have a marketing and management firm, the Ayers Agency, with clients including Mary J. Blige, Common, Queen Latifah, Essence, and Friends. Happy to be here with you guys.
All right, we're also going to pass the mic right on down. Miss Shamika.
Hello, my name is Shamika Shaw. I am from Detroit, Michigan, and I am the operations manager and day-to-day contact for a few of your favorite artists. They better be your favorite artists. The Clark sisters, Karen Clark Sheard and Kiara Sheard, and I am so excited. Oh, and I am also the owner and CEO of the Silver Collection, which is your bundles and inches. Thank you very much. So shop silverco.com. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
I'm not anything that inches can grab onto that you can see. Just ball headed. So we have Mr. Hassan. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Good evening, everybody. I'm Hassan James, editor-in-chief of Blue Magazine. One of the gospel magazines in the industry. We've had Kirk Franklin on the cover, Mary, Kiara Sheard, soon to come the Clark Sisters, but that's history. And I'm also a radio personality for four-time Stellar Award-winning station WMG and Reach Gospel Radio. And I just wrapped on a gospel documentary, 8 years in the making, called Rooted and Grounded: The Evolution of Gospel Music.
Hello everyone, my name is Age Lewis Redway. Just very briefly, I am the founder of Genius, which is an independent artist platform which I provide education, networking events, showcases as well for the indie artists basically for their work. And also I am the host and music producer for WRHU 88.7 FM in Long Island, New York.
What's up, everybody? Kyle Jackson. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. Awesome. Glad to be on the panel. Thank you, Doug, for the invitation. Real quick, I'm the station manager for PRAYz FM, internet-based radio station. Also have my own show on Saturday, 6 p.m. Today's Praise and Hits. We do artist development. We do live tours, PRAYz Fest. So a lot of the independent artists get with me afterwards. We love to get your music. I can show you how to submit your MP3s to us so we can get it played, and then we can try to get you on one of our live concerts that we do. We go basically all around the country. So thank you.
Thank you guys. So we're gonna roll right into the questions.
All right, so our first question that we want to ask is, why is artist development so important? Whoever wants to take it.
So to me, artist development is important because when you enter into anything in life, or when you have any goal, you want to be prepared to meet it. And so when you're talking about being an artist, you want to make sure that you're positioned in the best possible way to be introduced to the marketplace. So that could be via performance, via your interviews, being media trained. I don't know if you guys have seen, a lot of artists are entering into kind of the height of their career, and you're seeing them break down and crumble, and they have social anxiety and all of these things, because I don't think people understand that when you have millions of people that have access to you via social media, who can comment on everything that you do, wear, say, you got to really be prepared for that. So first, how you present yourself as a brand, enter into the marketplace, but also personally, really knowing that you can handle the pressure and all of the things that come with being a public figure.
So are you saying they need to have a foundation base coming into, like, knowing who they are, staying to who they are, saying I'm not going to change no matter how you try to change me. This is where I'm going.
Well, some people need to change, but yes, I mean, really knowing who you are in the place that you want to assume or consume in the market, what kind of artist you want to be, who you want to speak to, who you want to champion. I always, when I meet artists, I ask them, who do you speak for? Who are the people that are in your community that you want to wave the flag for? So knowing that for sure is important. So yes, on a personal level, yes, you should have a solid foundation, but also on a professional level, being prepared for everything that comes with being a public figure is super important.
Okay, so our next question is, what does it mean? Oh yes, does anyone else want to answer?
So just to piggyback on that response, in coming from, as I said, I work with a lot of indie artists, so a lot of the artists are new, coming into the music industry, and some of the artists don't even know their identity yet. They're still trying to figure out their audience and who they're reaching out to, but they just know they want to do music. And I think once again the foundation is very important, because you need a strong team that's going to be strong-minded, so and educate you on this industry, because it can be a very dark work. And just to be honest with you and not give you sugarcoat. So it's just the honesty and getting to let you know, they're performing, so there's days you're not going to, get sleep. You have to understand how to talk to the audience and know how to respond when they are bashing you in your comments and different things of that nature. So I think that, once again, the foundation is what's needed. I need a strong team, somebody who need real.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, so just to piggyback on what people said, physical and mental preparedness to be able to sustain and go the distance. I think that's just important. Taking care of your body, right? Taking care of your mind. Yesterday, I went to I had to get certification to deal with children that deal with suicide and mental illness, and it's a big thing, right? So it's the same thing with us. We have to deal with mental illness, and we have to know, hey, are we going to go the distance? All this money that's being poured into us, right, as artists, or into you as artists, will the company, will you sustain, right? Will you be able to sustain and keep on and press on? And that's going to be a key.
we also have some more. Go ahead.
Yeah, just really quick on the artist development piece. Everything that everybody said was right on, especially what the sister said here about having a team. And a team doesn't just mean your inner circle people that are going to agree with everything that you put out. You want to have somebody who's going to pick apart your single before it gets to radio. All right, because then you're going to wonder, why isn't radio playing it? Why isn't there any traction? Why are people following it? You know, when you put it out on social media. So having a team is key, but you want to, after you get yourself copywritten, right, you want to give it to different people that are not directly in your circle, so you can get the feedback that you really need to know, is this single is it gonna launch, right? Is it gonna pop as soon as you release it? Your look, you know, is that the look that's consistent with what she was saying with the brand, with your target audience? So if you're speaking for a certain, let's say you're speaking for the 16 to 23-year-old young girls, you may not want to have a certain look that may look a little older than that. You know, so it's branding, imaging. That's all part of artist development. The single that you're putting out is very key. That 4 minutes that I get as a station manager, I want it to be anointed. I want the production to be right. I want the instrumentation to be right. I want to understand what you're saying with the lyrics, right? So it all goes together. But everything that everybody said was correct. But that's all part of artist development.
Let me ask you a question, because you guys said some great stuff, but some people don't know what artist development is. Because you talked about team, you talked about branding, you know, but what do they need to do to start that process? How do they get that team? Because nowadays, artists, they come in with managers from day one, and they don't have a gig for 2 weeks, 6 months. But they come and hear this, like, hey, I need to have a manager to see your work and to see what you're doing. So if I got a shot, if I got a speaker, then that means I can get the same work as her other clients, so I need to get a manager right now. And they think this is all part of their artist branding. My manager's here, you know, we represent, what do they need to do to start fresh?
So I think if you think about artist development, it's exactly what it says, right? It's the development of your art. And I think for an artist, I think
people, they got in front of people as often as possible. And these are just some tips until you can get the team, because soon, and I declare and decree over all of y'all, that soon you'll be able to have people speaking for you. But until then, you have to speak for yourself. So if you see that there's a women's empowerment expo or a conference at a church, and hey, you know, my name is Sarah and I can sing a little bit. Do you mind listening to this? I would like to open up for your just get yourself in front of as many people as possible so that you can have exposure, because you can have a really great gift, but if nobody knows who you are, none of us will benefit from your gift. And that is a way that you can self-develop. Literally just get yourself in front of as many people as possible and hit the pavement, like do the work. And back in the day, they did it more, like where they went to different companies, and here's my what do they call it, mixtape. Yeah, here's my mixtape, and I guess I'm showing my age. I don't know my daughter, but here's my mixtape. Can you listen to it? You know, do things like that. Stuff like that, it still works. And social media, like you said, can be a blessing and a curse, but in a lot of different ways, it's a blessing because you have access to more people than they had access to back in the day. So use social media to your advantage and hit the pavement. Get in front of people. Tell them who you are. Introduce yourself. Send Hassan a letter like, hey, this is me, and I want to see how can I intern there with your company so that I can learn the industry. Self-educate. We need to intern, right? Self-educate so that you can know the